Thank you for being here today. United Way of Northern Utah has been uniting people and organizations to build healthy, stable, and well-educated communities where individuals, families, and neighborhoods thrive for 90 years. Our year-long birthday party in 2024 commemorates our past, promotes our present, and shapes a plan for our future. It's not just a party, it's a celebration of everything that makes us unique, of every milestone passed, every life touched, every community strengthened, and people like all of you who support our mission every day. We are honored to receive this recognition today. My name is Danielle Novoselo, and I have the privilege of being the Director of Community Resources at United Way. I love my job. I am proud to work for United Way of Northern Utah, and I'm grateful to work with so many incredible individuals who are driven by a shared passion for helping others. I want to take a moment and thank all of our staff and community members who have played an inaugural role in our 90 years of service. We look forward to a thriving future together. John F. Kennedy shared, "A rising tide lifts all boats." United Way is a small part of a very big tide, but we recognize we can't do it alone. We collaborate, we support, and we empower. It is our privilege to work alongside many critical partners to address our community's most complex challenges together. Now, I can't think of anyone better to speak to United Way of Northern Utah's history than our former president and CEO. He tried to retire, he came back because he missed us too much. Our policy advisor, Bob Hunter.
It's good to be here. Thank you for taking a minute with us, Governor. I just wanted to say, the first United Way was started in Denver, Colorado in 1887 with a priest and some community leaders and a woman. And the woman kind of took the leadership. That's what women do, right? When we talk about social services. So that was 1887. And in 1934, in Ogden, George S. Eccles became the first chairman of United Way. And it was at that time called the Community Chest. And he took the lead and raised $35,000 that year. And now our budget is $7 million. And we've grown over the years, but we're so proud that George S. Eccles is the one that kicked it off back in 1934. So this is our 90th anniversary. I just wanted to say something about you to everybody here. I've always paid attention to Governor Cox, even back when he was a legislator and then when he became lieutenant governor. And I'll never forget that letter in 2016 where you were vulnerable and you were passionate, and it helped me understand your heart and what social services and people who are different and people who have special needs mean to you. And I've always remembered that. And I don't think that has changed. In fact, I believe it has been enhanced over the years. And I respect you and admire you for that and want everybody here to know that. And I also especially respect you because you were smart enough to choose, as your housings are, the smartest man in Utah.
This is very true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
My son is here too. The last time I was in this office was years ago when he was just a little boy. Governor Bangerter set him on his desk and gave me a little talking to about what government was. And so now he's a lobbyist.
We won't reenact
There's a couple of people have heard me say this before, but I have a special coin for you, which recognizes the heart that I see in you.
Thank you.
And this is it's engraved with some words from Marcus Aurelius, who was the last of the 5 good emperors. And this is what he said. He said, "Cold or warm, tired or well rested, despised or honored," you've experienced that, "dying or busy with other things, just that you do the right thing, nothing else matters." And on the back of the coin, it says, "Summum bonum," which means the highest good. So I hope you'll keep that as a keepsake.
Thank you, Spencer. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Well, Thank you for those kind words. Thank you for the history lesson as well. I had no idea that the Eccles were so influential in helping to launch the United Way of Northern Utah. We're so proud of the work that you do and have done, the countless lives that you've lifted, the impact that you're having every single day. It's incredible to see Utahns coming together to help others. I think that's what makes us so different and so special, and you embody that. And you know, despite the craziness and the things that will happen here, every bill's important. We win some, we lose some. I like some of the things that pass. I strongly dislike some of the things that pass, and yet life continues. And no matter what they do, good or bad, upstairs, it's up to all of us, I think, in this state to make life better for those around us, and that's what you embody and represent. So let's make this official. I'm going to have all of you come, and we'll do kind of the photo op thing, but you can come stand. Let me read it first, and then I'll have you all come around, and we'll sign it together. This is the official declaration. Whereas United Way of Northern Utah has helped build healthy, stable, and well-educated communities where individuals, families, and neighborhoods thrive for 90 years. Whereas last year, United Way of Northern Utah helped fill more than 9,500 requests from people needing food, utilities, employment, healthcare, and housing assistance in the Weber County service area. Whereas last year, United Way of Northern Utah distributed 440, I will get this right. 471,000 worth of basic critical need items such as food and clothing to the community. Last year, United Way of Northern Utah supported tutoring for 3,704 students, and 2,855 home visits for new parents were performed. And whereas the state of Utah recognizes United Way of Northern Utah's 2,500 plus volunteers for giving more than 17,000 volunteer hours of their time and talent. Just incredible numbers. Now, therefore, I, Spencer J. Cox, Governor of the state of Utah, do hereby recognize 2024 as United Way of Northern Utah's 90 years of service. Congratulations. So let's have all of you come up here.